That's gonna be pretty dope.
You already started it?
I didn't mean to press the button.
We're going.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Well, welcome to Three Stooges podcast. This is episode 15. I'm Traven.
It's your boy Christian.
Henry.
Like we do every day. Well, not every day, but every episode we do our suggestions.
We starting off with food.
We can start off
doing
with
music.
We can start off with food. Cause you eating food right now, so we can start off with food.
I'm working with a chocolate shake and a large fry right now.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. How about you, Henry?
I had some extra toasty Cheez-Its earlier. Because like the burnt Cheez-Its are the best ones. But in that box, all of them are the burnt Cheez-Its. So.
Yeah, I just had me some baked Cheetos and a Nutri-Grain bar. Started eating Nutri-Grain bars now. Gotta eat healthy. That shit's fun. I thought it was gonna blow up, but I guess not.
He says the N-word too much.
Music suggestions. Kevin Abstract put out the song Peach. His album comes out tonight, or another part of his album comes out tonight.
I think I listened to like the first track of that one he put out. It was pretty dope.
Ghetto Baby or Arizona Baby?
I don't know.
Because the album cover for Ghetto Baby was like black and white.
Out like two.
Yeah, it was the black and white one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that album.
Yeah.
I like that one. My favorite song off that. Well, my two favorite songs off that is Georgia and Bad Boy. I be singing in the car even though I can't sing.
I like Joyride.
Joyride?
Yeah. The horns.
I found out, I don't know if y'all know about this artist, but his name is Cal Scrubby.
No.
I found him out from No Jumper or Adam 22. Cause you know how they be doing the.
Did he used to work on a farm?
Hmm?
He used to have a job cleaning cows.
No.
What?
Scrubbing the cow.
No,
He said
Cal.
Oh. Well, damn.
Yeah. Christian, you can't hear today.
Oh my god.
But no, it's you know how they be sending him music videos or songs.
Yeah.
Like it's a song called Legal Fees that he sent to No Jumper. So I started fucking with him after that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Jane Smith put out Iris is Coming. It's like 3 songs to hype up his album.
What's his name?
It's called Iris is Coming.
No, what's the artist's name?
Jaden Smith.
I didn't know. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm deaf. I can't hear.
Yeah, his shit's dope. I like him.
Yeah, the new song or the new album that he's putting out, it's like Iris is like sire backwards, so it's supposed to be the opposite of his last album, which was like super R&B. So this one's just like fully trap.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
You know that.
You listen.
I don't know. He's like a futuristic.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
No.
He's just really into the future. I like that.
Yeah. He as a person, he's also like really cool. Like all the stuff he's into, and like does for communities and stuff.
Yeah, Fat Nick and Shakewell put out their EP, Roommates. It's only like 6 or 4 songs, but they're bangers though. They're bangers. And Mash and Lil Yachty did a song with Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
Called Atlanta House Freestyle.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't freestyle, but
They don't know how they call. I don't know why they call it that. Smoke Perp put out.
Chance sounded like he might have been freestyling, but Lil Yachty definitely didn't freestyle that. He was just rapping, no breath for like a minute and a half straight.
Yeah, he can do that.
Not off the top.
No. Smoke Perp put out his I don't know what to call it.
I don't listen to that yet.
Album mixtape, EP. Because it wasn't that many
How
songs.
many songs
on it.
is it?
It's like
What does he call it?
that. Whatever it
I'm
is.
saying like what?
Oh, it's called
does
Lost Planet.
No, I know
Like,
what
what
it's
is he
called. I'm
calling
saying,
it,
what is
album?
he calling it?
I think it
album?
is.
Oh, I don't know what he's calling it. I don't know what he's calling it. But it's just
probably an album.
yeah. But he got NLE Choppa on one song, and Gunna on the first track.
I don't know who NLE Choppa is.
There's so many rappers trying to do like the initials at the beginning now.
Yeah. But yeah, NLE Choppa's been out for a while.
Yeah, I have seen that name.
He did he from Memphis. I feel like he's gonna be like the next.
I think I've heard of him, but I don't know who he is.
Yeah, he's gonna be like the next Block Boy JB, sort of. But he just not saying he sound like him, but just the accent. His music just be bangers though. And then Anthony Fantano put out a diss track against Anderson .Paak.
Did he actually rap
For
on it?
what?
For have no.
Anderson .Paak's album, I liked it.
Yeah, I meant to talk about that. You can talk about that one too, 'cause that was good.
Ventura.
Yeah, but no, it was like he was rapping on it, and then he had his his persona, Cal Chester. It's called Best Teeth, cause you know how he has that meme like best teeth in the game.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid.
Siri's a dumbass bitch. I'm sorry.
22 o'clock.
She always be listening when I'm not needing her, but when I ask something like useful, she doesn't understand what I'm saying.
I think
no,
I got Hey Siri turned off.
the song is like a joke though. The Best Teeth song.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
obviously.
It's just funny because he just be rapping like with as Cal Chester.
I don't think Anthony Fantano releases music seriously.
No, he
I think
doesn't.
It's always a joke.
Yeah, like the Cal Chester mixtape, the Cal-classic.
It's the gay dude from Shameless.
Yeah, it is. I forgot. I really forgot about that. I paid it no mind.
Did y'all hear Lost Files 2 with Digital Nas and Lil Yachty?
Mm-mm.
It was alright. The first track was my favorite, the intro. And then another song is Polari Vizine.
Mhm.
I think it's Visine. That shit's fire.
Got bugged on there. Well, damn. You didn't have to shut it, but
It
okay.
was gonna open up anyway. But nah, Polari's fire.
Polari. I think I heard of it. I think Comethazine put out a song or music video for one of his songs the other day.
I saw the snippet of it. It looked crazy.
Mhm.
What song was it for?
I can't remember, but I saw it on YouTube though. But yeah, Comethazine, he kind of, I don't know, he kind of,
Bottom out. Sophomore slump.
Well,
yeah.
Bosky 2 wasn't as good as Bosky just because it sounded like throwaways from Bosky. Like the songs on there were like they sounded like the songs from Bosky, but not as good.
That and he put it out too quick. Like if he waited to put it out,
He should have either waited longer or done it sooner.
He
It
would've
should have been like really close or far away.
he should have waited longer, cause then people would have got hyped up for it.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, when he announced it, I was like, oh, I'm hype as a bitch. But then
He shouldn't have even announced it.
Yeah, that.
If he was gonna drop it when he did, he should have just done it and not said that he was even working on it.
yeah, true.
But he probably should have just called it something else. Cause when you do sequel albums, the next album after the one that it's a
It has
sequel
to be
to,
better.
yeah.
Yeah, cause he should have. I mean, if he was later in the rap game, he could have called it Bosky too. When
Yeah,
after he put
if
out
it was like
after every other project he did.
No, yeah. If
He
he
could've-
waited and then if it became like a classic album or something, that's when you make a sequel album.
Yeah.
It's not just like it's not a concept album, so the name doesn't really matter.
Sort of like what Logic did with
Sinatra.
Huh?
Sinatra.
Sinatra and the Tarantino one.
Well, that's a mixtape.
Well,
I
the
think.
mixtape.
That's just what he
What do you-
calls himself whenever he's rapping like
Yeah.
that. It's like not a serious
Did y'all listen to that? I don't know what to call it.
supermarket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to it. It was good for an album, but it wasn't good for Logic. I'm trying to hear him rap really fast.
Yeah, that. I'm trying to hear that. But it was just like, it was for his book he did.
Yeah, I don't mind music like that, but not from him.
It was just weird.
Was he like kind of singing on it?
It was like, yeah, it was like soft rock.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
wow.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine to like, get out of that barrier from just doing rap. But
It was like soft rock, but it had like 808s and stuff on the beats.
Oh yeah.
It was kind
I had
of
to-
new school alternative.
I had to watch Anthony Fantano do a review on that album.
I can't watch his reviews.
I watch it like I listen to an album.
His reasoning, I listen to albums and sometimes I watch his reviews, but his reasonings, like I dislike the same things he dislikes for opposite reasons of him.
So y'all have the same.
Like I agree with him a lot of times, but
Mhm.
for the wrong reasons, like for different reasons.
Well, yeah, okay. Cause like I listen
Like, he
to.
doesn't like the stuff that I like, and
Mhm.
I don't like the stuff that he does like.
I mean, I listen to the album and then I go and watch his review on what album I listen to, and then I go back to the album and it's like, oh yeah, okay, now I hear that, like with X's album Skins, how he talked about like how the producer or whatever looped his voice in the song with Kanye, because I didn't notice that the first time, and then I watched the review and you talked about it and I was like, I went back to listen to it, I was like, oh well, now I notice it.
A lot of songs are like that. They just loop their voice.
Yeah, but it's just the way it sounded. It just sounded looped. It didn't sound
Yeah.
clean. Like they didn't clean the like if they were gonna loop it.
Well, it wasn't finished. That's why they did that.
True.
That's the same thing they're doing with Peep songs. It's like, I don't know. It sounds good, but it's obviously not ready. So then they just loop it, and then it's like, it's hard to like. If you say like featuring Lil Peep, you expect more than just like him saying one sentence loop 5 times.
Yeah.
True.
I do like the Four Gold Chains track though.
Yeah, same.
That one's one of my favorites.
I've liked all the songs that came out. It just feels like it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like the label or whatever is just putting it out just to put it out. I feel.
Yeah, which is fine because like it's opposite with X. It feels like they're putting out the music so fast to like make so much money off it while his name's still hyped up.
Facts.
But the Peep ones just seem like they're just trying to get the rest of whatever they have from him gone. But it still feels like they could have done it better.
Yeah, we just skipped over movie and TV suggestions. You're talking about music so much.
I mean, we can still do music.
No, I'm
TV
just saying.
suggestions.
I saw this movie called Cooties. It's about like it's like kids that are zombies because they ate like expired chicken nugget. Some girl ate an expired chicken nugget or a messed up chicken nugget, and then she got infected, and then she got
the cheese touch.
Yo. That shit was funny. I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, that was a good movie. But yeah, that's the whole premise of the movie. Like the teachers or the adults are trying to like get like not get infected. It's like basically the same old zombie movie type of thing, but they're kids.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, and Elijah Wood's in it too. Now, and the show I watch now is his name is Wyatt Cenac. Wyatt Cenac Problem Areas. It's just like one of those shows that just talks about certain like problems that are going on, like like students and their education or teachers not getting paid, that type of stuff,
Yeah.
And they talk like there's in the show he like they talk about like they talk about the stuff very well. That was very CGI when he jumped on the ostrich. But yeah, that's a good show.
I've been watching just Chopped.
Cooking.
Yeah.
Cooking. Oh, and there's just a new show on Netflix, and it's like a British. Either British or Australian TV show. It's like, it's like a mockumentary. You know how they do like on TLC those type of shows.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, but it's just
But it's like a mockumentary.
Yeah.
That's probably funny.
It is.
I just wish they weren't British.
No, who is it? It's somebody from SNL. This Bill Hader and Fred Armisen. They do a mockumentary type show too.
Yeah, I've seen part of theirs. Like I've seen a clip from there.
It's on Netflix. It's funny, cause it's very mockumentaries are funny, cause it's like the same exact thing, but just some weird
It exaggerates the funny parts of it.
Yeah.
To make them funny.
Did y'all watch How High 2?
Oh
No, it just came out. I didn't see it yet.
Oh,
It was alright. I just liked it because Gotti was in it, but I mean the production and the ending was kind of like shot. It wasn't.
I
How
saw
High
it.
is not a good movie.
How high is How High?
I don't even know if I've seen the first one.
The first one I seen. I got the movie. It's funny.
I watched it because of that video with Khalifa and Currency.
No. I seen the trailer for it before it came out. I was like, God, this is gonna go straight to DVD.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna be on Netflix. It's gonna be on Netflix straight right away.
It's probably not even gonna be on Netflix.
No.
It's gonna be on like YouTube.
Yeah.
And
It just look.
it made MTV have the most views since 6 years though, which is not surprising.
Well, it's because
nobody
all the
watches.
stoners are like, oh, I used to love
Yeah.
How High when I got high, so I'm gonna watch the second one.
I don't know. It's weird because Lil Yachty's in it, but it's just like he don't smoke weed, do he?
But no, like he smoked for the first time in like years for that show or that movie.
For the movie. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's just like I don't care
It
if
was
you.
just cool to see him acting.
Yeah.
But like honestly, the production wasn't. I mean, like the story wasn't that good.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was kind of funny.
I mean, if
It's
you,
for people who are high though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
if I mean,
gotta
you
be
can
super
spoil it.
high
I
to
don't care.
watch
But
it.
was like Method Man or Redman in it as like a cameo?
Hmm?
Redman or Method Man, the rappers from the first one.
Oh, I don't even know who those are.
Well, damn.
What? Bro, you gotta listen to Method Man and Redman.
Yeah.
I got a Redman poster on my wall
It's dope.
just from the one album. My favorite album from him is I can't even remember the name because it's like.
Is it
weird.
old?
It's the one where he's like buried and his head is coming out the ground. And
Oh,
it's
that
like
one?
red and black. It's called like.
I don't know the name.
It's like a saying except he made it messed up. It's called like a man is a.
Oh,
messed
I know the album cover, but I don't know the name of the album. But you need to watch How High My Guy, the first one,
Alright.
cause that one's funny. Cause they go to Harvard, like they go to Harvard.
It might be a Redman album that I'm thinking of.
No, it is Redman. I thought
That's what I said.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
I'm confusing myself. It's called Dare is a Dark Side.
My favorite albums from Redman is it's the one where the album covers him like covered in mud sitting in a chair,
Yeah.
and the other one is called like Welcome to the Bricks 2000 or something like that.
I listened to a bunch of old rap recently.
I love old rap. I grew up.
That's like my favorite types of beats. It's like old,
Yeah,
like
they
New
do
York
got some-
beats.
Yeah, New
like
York-
Joey Badass.
New
beats.
York beats. Yurt.
My favorite type of beats are from the Clubhouse or E.T. Rafiki beats.
Yeah, we need that ET
You have
Rafiki type
you have a
beat.
producer tag yet?
Nah, I might do like a TikTok kind of like a.
That'd be
Kinda
sick.
dope, yeah.
You talking about like for like the intro
You just gotta
songs?
get
Yeah, like a
Lynn
tag,
Marie to
like-
say your rapper name, but then you gotta like
Make it sound-
reverb it
Yeah.
or like auto tune it or something.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah, and
figure
then
that out.
get some chick to say E.T. Rafiki.
No, it's like endless time now, right?
Endless time.
Oh, endless time, like endless time.
I might just do like some.
Oh yeah, I saw a video. You know when they be
You
like,
gotta make a clock noise beat.
just put a clock up to the mic.
What video you see?
It was a video on Twitter of the guy. What's his name? He's from the guy who played McLovin, the actor.
I don't know his name.
He was the guy who did the Dat Piff mixtapes.
Really?
Yes.
The deep voice?
Yes.
What?
my
I'm not
God.
joking. My mind was blown.
datpiff.com.
Yeah. No,
That's
he
crazy.
and he did
How
the
do you make his
he did
voice
the
that
he did the
deep?
real trap shit. They just
Damn.
they just made his voice
Did you
deep.
do the damn son, where'd you find
Yeah.
this? That's so funny.
Yo, what?
Damn,
That's
son, where'd you
McLovin.
find this? That's McLovin.
That's so funny.
That's crazy.
I can't even like listen to that now without laughing when I listen to like 2008 Waka Flocka albums. That's so funny.
But I haven't been watching anything, so I can't really give any show suggestions.
I haven't really been watching TV except Chopped.
Chopped.
I watched Chopped for like 8 hours the other day.
So Henry, the things this week, right? The something's in the
Yeah,
water.
it's like 3 days.
3 days, man.
Something's in the water festival.
Oh shit, yeah. This is this weekend, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that shit sold out?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I got extra ticket though.
Oh, you do?
Mhm.
Is that Christopher Mintz-Plasse?
Also got somewhere to stay for the first 2 nights.
Oh, you do?
Mhm.
Damn, shit.
Shut up for like a minute.
I forgot. I wanted to go to the beach just cause I forgot it was this weekend too.
It's gonna rain though
Oh damn.
on Friday at least.
Here we go.
10 minutes. If you fuck up my niggas vibe, I'm gonna fuck you up. So let's get this going like right now.
Oh, this is incredible. I can't believe that we're here right now. Just shut up for like a minute. Shut up.
Real trap shit. Trapaholics. We make it look easy. Rock with your boys.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Okay,
What does he even
that's
do?
incredible.
Damn.
That makes every
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
He said, just shut up for a minute. Shut up for a minute.
So he was just impersonating those.
I feel like he did,
Damn.
or maybe it. Yeah, probably. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I don't think he's the original person that did them, but he sounded exactly like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Twitter got me again. Darn. What you at me for? Have you heard of Bun B? Somebody tried to rob him.
I did not.
Yeah, somebody tried to rob his house or take,
To shoot him.
Yeah. Twitter
Bumby
sent
is
me
a
a
real one, bro.
Twitter sent me a thing.
That's why I need landmines.
You can't even go on your own yard.
He's like, there's no point because you just step in your house. All right.
Y'all see Lil Dicky's video?
Yeah,
That shit
Earth.
was dope.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like it.
It was cool.
It was good because he got all those features on it.
No, yeah. The point, I guess, because it was still like funny. It wasn't like super serious about the point, but it's like
It was a joke, but then it was serious at the same time.
to have all those people would just like bring every audience together,
Mm.
and it will raise a lot of awareness for
Yeah.
the topic. And then I guess he linked the websites and stuff. So
Mhm.
if you actually want to get serious about it, that's where you go.
We are the
But
earth.
the views are crazy. It's only been what 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, that shit was like #1 on the trend.
Yeah, I could
It has
recognize some of the voices.
40 million views in 5 days.
Good night.
Damn.
Because I remember he's he's working on a show.
Yeah, I'm hyped for that.
Hmm?
I'm hyped for that.
Yeah. I hope it's good.
It'll probably be good. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
Went to U of R.
Yeah. That shocked me
went
when
to
I
U of
first
R?
when I first found out
In
about him.
Richmond?
Yeah, University of Richmond.
He's from here.
No, he's from
No,
Pennsylvania.
he's from Philly.
Before he was a rapper, he did like commercials for the NBA.
Damn.
With his degree from U of R and sports entertainment,
That's pretty dope.
sports marketing.
Yeah, I went back and listened to Bobby Shmurda earlier today.
I just like 2 or 3 of his songs.
Hot nigga, Bobby bitch.
Yeah, Bobby bitch. That's the
Oh shit,
Oh my god.
that scared me.
Man, that was a juicy bug.
Damn.
Traven just smeared it on the sound panel.
Whoops. Guess we're gonna start hitting bugs. Yeah, welcome from the Clubhouse Productions. You know what I'm saying?
Bug guts.
Beetlejuice.
Got bug guts on the sound panel. Beetlejuice.
Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta pee real quick.
Go pee.
I drank like so much coffee today.
Drunk some Sawyer's coffee.
Yeah. You drink coffee?
Hell no.
I used to not, but I do every once in a while.
I don't know if it's still a myth or not, but I remember like I heard like coffee makes you shorter.
Oh, I do remember hearing that. I definitely think that's a myth, but I do know it reduces the blood flow to your brain.
That too.
Yeah, it's like about 40%.
That's why me no drink the coffee, man.
Yeah, and
Me
then
don't drink coffee.
people get dependent on it and shit.
Yeah, like just I know I get tired out through the day, but I just listen to music that keep my energy up.
Yeah.
Listen to Motorhead. I love Motorhead's dope. They're a dope rock band. Or like hard rock.
I don't listen to them, but I like me some rock.
No, Motorhead's dope. I mean, my favorite song from Motorhead is Capricorn. Because, I'm a Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? Capricorn, shout out to y'all. And then, they did, I don't know if you used to watch wrestling, but, the games intro when he walks out? It's time to play the game. Oh, well, they did that song too.
Who?
Motorhead, the band, rock band. Because they're dope as fuck. Yeah, they said on Twitter, they were like, Bobby Shmurda gets out, was it next year?
I thought he was supposed to, and then he took more time to lessen someone's sentence.
No, he gets out next year.
Oh, that's cool.
You probably heard that a couple years ago.
Yeah, I thought he did it again.
No. Yeah, I'm hyped, even though.
I mean, he probably isn't gonna rap very good, so I don't.
I mean, it's not. It's just. I'm just excited for him
the
to
culture.
be. Yeah, it's for the culture, basically. And this, I think I said this probably before in an episode, but the world was better when Bobby Shmurda was out doing his thing. Now look at it. It's all bad. Look who the president is. Not being political, but just saying.
I forgot about the president.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck at all. Only way I know about what Donald Trump is doing from Jesus and Meryl, because they joke about him a lot. I don't watch that.
care about politics at all.
Me either.
It literally doesn't matter.
I remember when I was into politics back in middle school. then I started being open minded. I was like, you know what, just fuck politics.
Nothing that happens in politics will actually
Help
hardly
us.
affect you ever.
Yeah.
Like it.
Then they're not for the people at all.
Oh yeah. It's all like a show
About
to
money.
cover up other stuff.
That and it's just a whole
Make
bunch of
money.
it's just a whole bunch of old white dudes.
Yeah.
Cause like my favorite. I mean, like I said, I don't really follow politics, but I think she's like a senator or something. But she's one of the chairman. Her nickname is AOC, but it's like,
Bro, I hate her.
you hate her.
Yeah, she's retarded. I can't listen to her talk.
Nah, it's just that she be trying to just tell people what she's trying to do. Well, with certain things. Like, I don't, you disagree with the person you like, or you favor. I'm like that with certain people.
I just don't get why marijuana is still illegal.
It won't be for very long.
Because of the Keebler elf, what's his name? Jeff something. I just know that people call him the Keebler elf because he looked like an elf.
It's not gonna be illegal for very long.
No.
It's already legal in Canada.
And Vegas.
And
And
in
LA.
half the states.
DC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been legal in DC for a couple of
I
years.
mean,
That's
they still sell CBD in like vape stores and stuff.
It's
that's not
legal
as
in DC so the politicians can all smoke it.
Oh, no,
Facts.
that's bullshit.
Keep it to themselves, basically. Yeah, no, I didn't know they sold CBD in vape stores now.
Yeah, they started doing that.
Yo, Maddox got a Puma sponsorship.
That's
Damn,
dope.
that's pretty dope.
Puma's gonna make money now.
Damn.
Those are fresh.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are
They
fresh.
look like the Sakai Nikes that just came out.
Yeah,
The
I'm about to say
J
it
ones.
looks kind of like
I'm
Nike.
copping a pair. I know I'm not big of a sneakerhead, but
Those probably aren't like his personal
Oh,
pair,
well.
like his signature shoe.
if
They're
he
probably
gets a
just
signature
Puma.
shoe, I'm definitely copping a signature
The
shoe.
Oxes.
The Ox, the Puma Ox.
Bruh, did you guys see Childish Gambino's signature shoes for Adidas?
Hmm.
Nah.
I don't think they look very good.
I mean, I know I would like to have a free pair if I was at Coachella.
I mean, I would take a free pair, but
Yeah. Because
but
he
I'm
like
not paying. They're like $150 and they're pre-ripped shoes. It's like
What the fuck?
they're torn up on purpose.
Could have got a free pair
Oh
at
my
Coachella.
god.
You could get the pair that it's inspired by for the same price, and it looks fresh. Like I like my shoes to look clean, so
I don't mind.
unless they're Vans.
Yeah, Vans are the only exception of being dirty.
Yo,
Yeah.
Ryan Sheckler and The Rock.
Ryan Sheckler, remember he was so popular and all the girls went after him?
I mean, look at him.
Yeah, he's still a good skater though.
Yeah.
And The Rock had fake hair.
That's not fake.
Yeah, pretty sure it is.
No, it's not, man. You seen The Rock picture when he had that sweater on?
But yeah, I'm
got
just saying
Hawaiian
he's
hair, bro.
bald in mostly all of his movies, except for his
I think he's
old,
bald by choice.
his older movies. He had hair.
This movie's from like 2005. That's definitely not fake, dude.
I be feeling like Steve Harvey hair. His was fake
Ooh, yeah.
from like the Steve Harvey show.
Yeah, Steve Harvey is old.
Yeah. And then just does his talk show and freaking
Stuff.
Family Feud.
Family Feud is so funny.
It's
So predictable.
Actually, I do like watching that show.
It's just the same every time. It's just one family. Like one person says something very sexual, and he's just looking at the camera like, "Did you just say that?" Or look at the audience.
is your favorite sexual body part? Penis.
And then he'll be holding the card and be like, "Did y'all hear that? Give me penis." Ding.
And then he does this. Looks right at the camera and then
like-
he cuts the commercial.
We'll be right back. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. This family gets a Ford Focus.
We gotta name this episode Steve Harvey Face.
It's Steve Harvey face. Steve Harvey type beat. I don't know. I remember like watching when The Rock was in the movie Doom. That was supposed to be based off the video game, but
I haven't
wasn't.
seen that.
Or Scorpion King, where he had like the worst CGI effect.
I haven't seen very many movies, bro.
So why is it me? I feel like I'm the only one that just does like I
I
don't
don't
know.
watch movies. If I have free time at home, I just sit there and I don't know.
I
I don't watch movies.
I
or
think
shows.
I think I just have free time. I feel like I don't sometimes because of school and work, but
I have free time, but I don't watch like shows or movies. I like listen to music or
yeah.
I don't know.
But it's just like I think it's just like me being like going on social media or Twitter or something like that and see what's going on, like keeping up with the world, but not like on no dumb shit like the celebrities doing this and this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just keeping up with current stuff. That's all, really.
I'm just saying you've seen way more movies than me. I don't know what you're even.
I go off on. I don't know why I do
You
that.
should make a movie review website or something. Since you watch every single movie.
We could do a review video for the YouTube channel.
Well, I'm not watching a bunch of movies.
Not saying a bunch, just whenever we have free time and we can say, hey, we could watch this movie, and
Oh,
then
yeah, we can do
boom,
that.
we can
We can do
review
that.
the movie. You know?
Yeah, we can do that.
Like the new Rotten Tomatoes.
But cooler.
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes is wrong almost like half
Yeah,
the time.
yeah, it's terrible.
I'm going. Speaking of Rotten Tomatoes, I'm going to see Avengers tomorrow night.
I still need to watch the old one.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on.
You talking about Infinity War?
Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I know. I don't watch movies.
You gotta keep up, bruh.
That takes like 3 whole hours.
This
Yeah,
movie's
isn't
supposed to be
this on
longer.
I think it said 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4 hours, and
God,
because
dude.
I mean, it's tomorrow night's the premiere, like the opening night for it. Like not like, you know, you can go see it at like 12 in the
I'm gonna
afternoon.
be at the beach.
Okay, bro, we get it.
I forgot that shit's this weekend. I was trying to go just to like.
757 number. You gonna answer it?
No.
Answer it.
Right when I said I'm gonna be at the beach, I got a phone call
From
from the beach.
From the beach. It's like, yo, heard you was talking about us. What you trying to say, dog? Better speak politely about us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna ask them for a place to stay on Saturday.
Hey, you gonna? Well, yeah, sure, no problem. That'll be $50 a night.
I would easily pay $50. The hotel rooms. I'm staying with my cousin for the first 2 nights, but then she's not gonna be down there. But the hotel rooms are like $600
God damn.
a night.
So you doing for the last day?
Probably sleep in my car in a parking lot somewhere.
Your cousin not gonna be like just, you know, when you leave, you lock the door and everything.
No, I'm staying in her dorm.
Oh, her
And
dorm.
she's going home for the summer on
Oh.
Saturday.
Oh, my fault. My bad.
She was gonna go with me
Mhm.
because I have an extra ticket, but now she can't. But she still let me stay at her house for free, or her dorm. So
That's good. That's good. You found somewhere for 2 nights or 1 night. Yeah, 2 nights.
it's too.
Yeah, 2 nights. I had to use my brain for a while.
Well, I'm just going down there tomorrow, so I don't have to drive in the traffic on Monday morning. I know it's gonna be crazy, and I want to get to the beach before the music starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got Sonic, Pumas.
That's pretty dope.
Is it a collab?
Yeah.
So okay, it's a Sega collab. Those are dope. How much are they?
What size you wear?
A size 9.
They're $250 and a 9.
That's not bad.
Was it on StockX or something?
It's on Goat. StockX.
It's overpriced.
Yeah. Well,
Oh my god.
StockX leaves everything up to like the people who are selling them.
Yeah.
On Goat, they have like a little bit more competitive
Realistic.
prices. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered another shirt from the dude's Shad Sketches.
His shirts are sick.
Yeah, it's a Playboy Cardi one. But
The
he's like,
difference between StockX and Goat is that on StockX you have to bid for stuff,
Yeah.
and on Goat you can bid or you can just pay the price, which is usually cheaper than the bid
Yeah.
because people have a bidding war and it makes it more expensive.
Yeah.
And you can also buy like used ones for like a set price also instead of like
oh yeah, I started wearing what do you call it, sweatshorts?
Mhm.
Yeah, I had like 3 pair now.
I made a couple pairs out of old sweatpants.
Man,
And my legs got
that's-
too long for 'em.
that's saving money right there.
I made these out of khakis. It didn't fit me.
I got one pair from Macy's and 2 pair from Old Navy.
I got a bunch of them from Urban Outfitters because they were like $2 a piece
Seriously?
on the sale rack.
Well, okay, yeah, sale rack. But the pair I got from Old Navy were like $12.
Old Navy's used to be the spot, bro.
It still is for me. I get my pants and stuff from there. Not shirts, but mostly pants.
I get my pants from Target.
It's Target.
They sell Levi's now.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I went to
dope.
I went to the Target you worked at. I think I heard your voice when I was walking around.
When were you there?
Hmm?
When were you there?
It was like it was the night where we were gonna have that storm.
Friday. I don't think I worked that day.
But it sounded like your voice because how deep.
I knew it wasn't gonna storm. People were freaking out.
Yeah, it would just rain real
Tornadoes.
hard.
I was like, nah. It's just
Actually, I
rain.
did work that day.
I had to run in and get some. I ran in and got a tech deck from out there.
Bro,
It was a
you
primitive
were probably like right around the corner from me. I was in the toy section most of the night because I finished all my work and I was just talking to the guys in the back.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah, I heard your voice. I was like, that's in but he probably working. I don't want to
I
get him in
wasn't.
trouble.
I wasn't working.
But
If I'm ever there after like 8 o'clock at night, I'm not working.
yeah. Well, I went to get a tech deck and I was looking to see if y'all store had the Wayne's World pop vinyl because I have Garth but I don't have Wayne.
We got a bunch of pops that haven't been put out on the shelf yet.
For real?
Yeah.
That's dope. I gotta slide through one day, dog.
Just because there's no space for them. They're the ones that already are supposed to be out, but it's just like they're running behind.
You know, I just got the Wayne's World one because of Wayne and Garth, but I only have Garth right now. I'm trying to find Wayne. I'm trying to look for him at one of the stores before I before I buy them from Amazon.
You can on Target. You can see if a store has it or not.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I don't really go on the store's website or
Yeah.
I mostly go in the store to look for it, and it's a good time waster to just walk in the store too, instead of just being lazy and just sitting on my arse all day.
Yeah, they don't have the Wayne's World on it at that Target.
Well, darn. I mean, it's like $5 on Amazon.
Yeah.
Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Swing. Y'all seen that movie?
No.
I'm so out of touch. There's so many things I haven't seen or heard or tasted.
That's all.
Same, bro. Well, I've tasted a bunch of stuff.
Like what?
I just
Like
feel like there's a lot of
most
like snacks or
meats.
stuff that, like I haven't had.
There's a lot of snacks I want to try, and like fruits. Like fruits that are only in other parts of the world.
Yeah.
I want to try durian.
I don't want to try durian.
They look
I don't know
good,
what that
even
is.
though they smell bad.
I don't know. They look a little mushy.
I mean, I think it's because how ripe it is. But because they say it smells bad, but it probably tastes good. You know how stuff that smells bad tastes good sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's
Sometimes it
that's
tastes
why I
bad.
said sometimes.
I don't know. It looks kind of gross.
Looks good to me.
I want to try the little things that are like grapes, but they're in like a sea urchin type of shell, but they're a fruit. They're called
I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the name.
I've had star fruit. That's good.
Starfruit?
I don't think I had that shit.
I think I've tried it before when I was little, but I don't think I liked it when I was back then. I'll
It
probably
just
like
tastes
it
kind
now.
of like an apple, but the texture is easier.
I haven't had a kiwi. I mean, I've had like kiwi flavored stuff, but I haven't had a kiwi.
The first time I had
You
a
never had a
kiwi was
kiwi?
at Liberty.
Bro, I used to eat kiwis all the time.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
You would eat them like an apple,
No.
but you would like chop
You
it.
get like a, yeah.
You would chop
peel
it.
it.
Up. Yeah, peel it.
At school, I would eat it out like a spoon. Like
No,
cut
yeah,
it
that's
in
what I
half,
did.
Yeah, and then eat it out like a spoon.
Like a
Bowl.
Kiwi. That's from a video game. If y'all didn't know. So it's a never mind. I ain't going about it. 'Cause
You
y'all-
think of Fruit Ninja?
it's like an actual character in like an old PlayStation game, and like it was like a little green bird, but it says kiwi. Kiwi. I think it's called like Jumping Flash 2 or 1.
You got the XR?
no.
Oh, it looks like
I need to get one.
the camera. Oh no,
I'm trying to trade mine in for XR.
Yeah, they got that deal going on.
Yeah.
I don't speak Apple language.
I'm thinking about it. I get paid tomorrow.
Oh, you
I get paid
tomorrow?
Friday.
I get paid Friday too, dog.
I'm probably not because there's probably gonna be like exclusive Pharrell merch from Adidas at this festival. I'm probably
Yeah, so
gonna
you might as
spend
well
all my
wait.
money on that. And I'm trying to get the Fear of God set come out this weekend.
I saw somebody on the list. I was like, damn, I gotta be there if they're there. But I forgot who it was.
No,
Well,
Uzi.
Uzi
Do you have
Vert, bro.
I already saw him.
Yeah.
But now, do you have like a picture of the list?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like 40 people.
Yeah, it's like a whole bunch, but I was like one person. I was like, damn, they're there. I
Hit
gotta
her
be.
once from the back. That's a wreck.
I don't like that
That's a
song
wreck.
that much, but
It's alright. It's
the other
catchy.
one, I like the other one more.
Seguin Paradise, or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, that one's good. But I feel like That's a Rack is just like a slow type song, and he mostly makes hype songs.
The lineup is Diplo, Pharrell with Friends, Dave Matthews Band, Migos, Janelle Monáe, Lil Uzi Vert, Maggie Rogers, Masego, Radiant Children, Virgil Abloh, Pharrell and Friends again, Travis Scott, SZA, J Balvin, K Tronada, A$AP Ferg, Mac DeMarco, Rosalia, Amber
Mac
Mark,
DeMarco's gonna
John
be there.
Robert, Anderson
I should've
Paak,
got
Chris
tickets.
Brown, Charlie Wilson, Ted Riley, Pusha T, Janae Aiko, Dram, Lil Kelly 47, and Cap G.
Cap G's gonna be there.
Damn. Didn't ring a bell.
And that's like
Hold
the,
up,
that's
but
like the
every
days.
time it said Pharrell and Friends, they didn't say who his friends were. His friends are Gwen Stefani, N.E.R.D., Usher, Missy Elliott, Timbaland,
So basically, the people he worked with.
Family, Diddy, Snoop Dogg, Busta Rhymes.
Snoop Dogg. Hell yeah.
Yeah, basically the
That
people.
might have been the one. I was like, Snoop's
Yeah.
going.
Man, he is basically just people he produced for or worked with. And I like that song with him and Gwen Stefani.
Janae Aiko is pretty dope too. Though.
Yeah, I mean half the people there are people who I like, so that's why I'm going.
Yeah. Seems like it's got a pretty stacked roster.
They got good spread out days. Also, like half the people performing are from Virginia.
True. Diplo's cool too. I like Diplo.
Yeah, I follow
Yeah.
him on Instagram. He's pretty cool. Him and his,
I don't follow him, but I see his funny comments on all the other celebrity pictures.
cause he has like this group called LSD. It's him.
I
and-
listen to their
Couple of that shit. I
Yeah.
have too.
I listened to their thing that just came out. That was like who's in it? Sia and
It's Sia. and-
Goliath or some shit. It's like Lebriath.
I thought it was Thundercat, but it's not Thundercat.
There's Thundercloud.
bro, I love Thundercat.
Thundercat's dude.
He's so good.
He's dope. I started listening to. I was listening to Captain Murphy's mixtape too.
I don't know who that is.
He's just a rapper. But I remember when people used to like, cause he's like one of those rappers that's just like, you know, who is he type of person, like type of deal. Cause he could be like, what's the DJ's name? Can't remember it. I don't know, but it was like, or he could sound like Tyler the Creator. I think it's Flying Lotus.
I like Flying Lotus.
Flying Lotus dope. Cause most of the Flying Lotus's like songs are on the Adult Swim
No, yeah, I just like when Flying Lotus makes rap beats.
Yeah.
Like he produced SDS from Mac Miller. That song is sick. That used to be my favorite
And
song.
he did that song with Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
His album cover was weird though.
I'm trying to start producing just for fun.
What's your producer
my,
name gonna be? Just Henry?
That's not gonna be public. That's just gonna be for my own personal enjoyment.
Honk Williams type beat.
Yeah. I'm gonna post it on a private,
Like a
private
little like
YouTube channel.
bicycle, like horn, like like a little like.
And just have your
that
Instagram.
little,
Just have your
like,
Instagram profile picture.
Cat.
Just have on every title Honk Williams type beat 1, 2, 3.
And everyone's like, "Who is Hank Williams? How am I supposed to know if this is his type beat?" And it's like, if you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah, just be like, I would just say that every time. If you don't know, you don't know.
I mean, no one's gonna see the videos because no one looks up Hank Williams type
How did
beat.
you even come up with that name?
Cause Henry is the nickname for Henry is Hank, and
Oh.
Hank Williams
Yep.
like a famous singer.
Mm-hmm.
So I just
Oh,
did
okay.
Hank Williams because it's funny.
That is
That
fun.
makes sense.
For anyone who knows who Hank Williams is, it's funny.
That country singer, ain't it?
Yeah. Who I've never heard the Hank Williams song.
My bad, my fault.
You know, it's all good. It's just
Um,
something else in the other foot. I was like, what the hell is that?
I forgot. Oh no, I listened to Johnny Cash,
Yeah, he's cool.
even though he died in like 2003.
Yeah,
Don't diss Johnny Cash like that, brother.
bro. Diss whoever I want.
Who the fuck? The fuck? You ain't gonna. Nah, I'm just playing. Ain't gonna
What's he
talk.
gonna do about it?
Haunt you?
Yeah, that's not real.
Yeah, no.
I wish someone would haunt me. Fuck him up.
So Henry, you ready for classes to end?
Yeah. I
Same.
only have one class, but yeah.
No. Well, my fault. Sorry. Weird flex, but okay. I have 3
Don't you
classes.
only have like you only have 3.
Yeah, I'm probably not going back there. At least till I figure out what I want to do.
What class are you taking?
Accounting.
My cousin does accounting in Vegas.
Is that just like numbers?
Basically.
Nah. He does accounting.
Like keeping up with bank statements.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what my cousin does in Vegas at the Aria Hotel on the Strip. It's pretty dope.
That's it.
Brain's pretty empty there, buddy.
It's not
I'm just playing because
so smart.
I'm so smart.
I'm so smart.
Smart.
I went on this Reddit that was called like I am very smart, and it's just like all these like douchebag people on Twitter trying to be super smart.
Yeah, that's how it always is on
it's
Twitter.
so funny.
On Twitter and
It's like
Reddit.
the people that you see that are like they think they know they're smart,
Or
so they
they're-
say stuff as the smart guy.
Or they're woke, quote unquote.
No, yeah,
I hate it when people try to use like big words to sound smart.
yeah.
And
Well,
then,
this
and
is
then,
like
other people don't know what they're saying.
Like-
because
this is
they're
like
using
the
some
this is
dumbass
like
words.
yeah, this is like taking it a step farther. Than
Like
that.
how T.I. does with like
This guy said, oh, hold up. That's not even, that's like a spam post.
You drink the lean, but you ain't drinking no fun.
Yeah, this guy tweeted, I kid you not, when I'm bored, I go online and teach myself mathematical equations.
Oh, you're so cool. You're so
It's
different.
like, dude, no you don't.
You're so unique.
No one does that.
That's stupid.
I just don't like when people like announce that, like, or try to just be like, "Yeah, I'm different. I'm different than it." Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of just showing people that you are.
Yeah.
This guy tweeted, being high IQ sucks. I have to constantly think low IQ to tweet. I can't find any smart people around me. I don't like to chat with normal people.
That gave me a headache just trying to follow that.
It just sounds like people who watch Rick and Morty.
I watch Rick and Morty.
No, but I'm
on
saying like
TV.
the memes
Like,
about
you
it. Like,
probably just don't get Rick and Morty
Yeah,
because
you
you're
don't-
not smart enough.
you're not on my IQ level.
It's like Rick and Morty is not a complex show. It's a cartoon about time traveling random like scientist people.
Like, yeah, it's basically just a grandfather and his grandson just traveling through time and dimensions. There's like, you're not on my intellectual level of like Rick and Morty. Pickle Rick is not just some funny joke, it's actually something more than that.
Clearly don't watch
It's
enough
actually a
Rick and
religion.
Morty.
You clearly don't watch enough Rick and Morty. In season 1, there was this whole thing in the background that you didn't notice.
You didn't even catch Eye Patch Morty.
Yeah. In every episode of season 1, they had a math problem on the board every time. In different
every
dimensions.
episode of Bob's Burgers, they had a pun on the board. Bet you didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Retards. You guys are not.
I
smart.
never watched Bob's Burgers. It looked like it was.
It's like
It's like the dumb kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's like Napoleon Dynamite type humor.
yeah,
See, I like that movie, but I don't know if I like that. I
That's my
would get
favorite
into that
movie.
show.
That's it, mine too.
my favorite movie. Tina, eat the food. Eat the food, Tina. Was his cousin? He was talking to that girl online, and then she came to visit him.
His brother,
Is that his brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
LaFonda.
LaFonda. And then she like decked him out
Yeah.
in a do rag
She
and chain.
iced him out, bro.
Yeah.
She got him the all white AF ones.
Or when he was bowling with Uncle Rico, he was like, yes.
He's like, I bet you $100 I can hit that van over there with the steak.
I like it when he tries to jump the bike.
Is Pedro there? He's like, yeah, my hair was hot, so I had to cut my hair. And then I had to get a wig.
He said, but then I found out that I was actually hot because it's hot outside. And I was in the bathtub,
Yeah. He's like, I had the headache.
but it was too late because I already shaved my head.
Oh my god.
He's like, oh, sweet bike. You got a ramp? Yeah. You tried to jump the ramp?
He crushed his nose. And he was like, stupid bike.
I love the music for that movie.
Yeah, that's a good movie. The cartoon was not good.
Yeah, the
They had
cartoon.
a
Was,
cartoon.
yeah, it
They
was
made
on.
a cartoon
on
with only like
Fox.
a couple episodes.
Yeah,
but-
it was because it wasn't that.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good as the movie.
Yeah, like when people do stuff like that, it's kind of weird.
John Heder is funny
Yeah.
though, and like all the stuff he's in.
Because he did a movie with Billy Bob Thornton too.
Yeah.
I think I forgot what it's called.
I've seen it. I don't remember. Which
I think my dad has the movie. He has that movie somewhere back there.
Isn't that kid in something now, but he's like older?
I don't know. Me no care. Me don't know, man. Me don't know. Me don't think so. Wagwan, wagwan. That's Jamaican if you didn't know.
Did y'all see the trailer for the Star Wars Episode 9?
No,
Yeah, it was good. It look alright.
I didn't see it.
It looks like they're like finishing up the series. Like, I
Yeah,
think
this
it's
is the
gonna be
last one, and then they're gonna take a break.
And then I think they're gonna do like those little mini like stories.
Side story.
Yeah.
Like Rogue One.
Yeah. And I think they said they were doing.
Rogue One wasn't that bad. I never
Yeah,
saw
that one was
Solo.
good. That one was good.
Yeah,
I thought they said they were doing like a Boba Fett movie or some shit.
That would be so sick.
That
dude.
would be cool.
Jango Fett and Boba Fett.
Yeah,
That would be so
they're like my
sick.
favorite characters.
I used to draw their like suits all the
Yeah.
time.
I remember that
Lando was my favorite character.
Yeah, I bet he was.
shit.
What's that supposed to mean? It's because he's black?
Yeah.
No, it's because
No.
he was cool. He was cool.
He was cool. His name is cool.
Lando.
Yeah.
Cal Ursian.
And then Donald Glover played him in the Solo movie.
Yeah, I haven't even seen that.
People said the Solo movie was horrible.
I heard
It was
people say it was
alright.
good.
Well, it was mixed reviews then.
I never saw that.
Oh, there's this movie coming out called Brightburn. It's like a what if not Batman. What if Superman was a bad guy? You know,
That's sick.
like what if he was
Superman
like
should've been a bad guy.
because he's like
He
it's
could
like
just destroy the whole world.
well that's what he basically does in the
Because
movie.
does the bad guy still lose in that movie if it's Superman? Or does he win?
Well, the whole premise is like it's the same story of Superman, how he came to Earth.
But he doesn't like Earth. He like terrorizes it.
Yeah, because all the kids bullied him instead of was cool with him. So they bullied him, and then like one scene out the trailer, it was like the teacher was like, "We'll help him up," because they pushed him down, and she like put her
And he,
hand
like,
out.
Floated up.
No, he like crushed her hand, and then he like put his hand through the lawnmower and broke the lawnmower.
That's so funny. Yeah, I'm gonna see that. That sounds good.
Yeah, the trailer's dope, because it's like he has like this weird symbol for himself. It looks like the Bluetooth symbol, but I don't know. It's like two diamonds and then a line going through it, I think. But yeah, it's gonna be a good movie.
They can't see you dancing.
I know. Did y'all hear about Kodak Black?
I was about to say that. Like, what is this? His 5th time back in jail or some shit?
What's he in jail for?
He was in jail and then he got back out.
Burglarizing weapons.
Yeah.
Why, man?
Then he
It's
dyed
like,
his
dude,
hair,
how do you
and then
not
people
learn your lesson.
he dyed his hair yellow, and then people come up with this. It's the same joke on Twitter and Instagram. Just it's Lisa Simpson.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
I hate The Simpsons.
Well, it
Yeah,
used
it
to be
wasn't
like
even that good.
it was good when it first started, but then now it's just
I
like,
just can't stand the mom's voice. I can't even watch the show because of that.
hey homie.
Yeah, I don't
voice
like
is
that.
so terrible. I hate that. I can't believe that they like kept that.
Bart, Lisa.
Nobody likes their voice.
Hey homie. Marge.
I like South Park.
I like
don't know why
Corvette.
so
That is sick.
South Park was good. South Park's good. It's just like certain seasons. I feel like the recent seasons, like they're too current.
Yeah, they're getting too political.
Not, yeah, they were too political in like couple of seasons, but they got into like current. I want to say.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's fine to be current and on topic, but it's just like it's what they focus on, you know. Yeah. You know, but the whole Kodak Black thing with him is just he does that stuff for attention or does it on purpose, you know.
I don't think he does it on purpose. I think he just literally is like too dumb to understand.
That and he does it like he just goes on live and just talks to shit, and then it's just like his
It's literally
homeboy,
like,
even
bro,
his homeboy.
You're on parole and you're just flashing guns on your Instagram live
And then that stuff he said about
with your
Nipsey.
kid in the
What did he say?
background.
The stuff he said about Nipsey Hussle and Lauren London. Nipsey's wife.
I didn't hear that.
I watched like a snippet, like not a snippet, but a clip of it, and even his like homies were like, "Yo, chill out, what you saying?" Because you know Nipsey was the legend though.
Was he like dissing on him or like talking about his girl or some shit?
He was talking about Lauren London, and he was like, "Yeah, watch after a couple weeks, she gonna be I'm gonna be in her DMs and all that." I'm like, dude, what the world?
She's too high class for him, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, she ain't ever going.
I'm gonna hit up Lauren London after a couple weeks because then she gonna forget about Nipsey.
As soon as you say that in public, you're already lost your chance at swinging your shot.
Exactly, like they're definitely not gonna want to go for you then.
That was crazy when it happened. When it happened to Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't had a podcast since that. We haven't done a podcast since then.
Yeah. Cause did we talk about Nipsey Hussle before he died and then it happened, or was that something else? I don't know.
We talked about Mac Miller before he died. And
yeah. That's what it was.
The crotch shot from underneath.
You know Disney movies.
This ain't a Disney movie.
This is a Disney movie.
Sneaking in that section.
Oh yeah, because Madison Pettis is in it.
Is she?
Yeah.
That's the game plan.
Oh.
So this is a Disney movie, I think, though. Because I remember Disney Channel when they were...
Game Plan was a good movie.
My sister has that movie. It was alright. It was just weird how he had an obsession with Elvis Presley.
I mean, as a kid, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't know even, like, remember the plot of it.
It's this football player that has a daughter that he didn't really care about because he was...
I mean, I remember that much. I was just saying, like...
And she has, like, a seafood allergy, and he didn't know. And it was, like, that moment.
Tooth Fairy 2.
Oh, with
That's a better movie.
With Larry the Cable Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you,
I forgot about that shit. Damn.
Bro, I forgot Larry the Cable Guy even existed.
I've never seen blue collar comedy.
I saw a little bit of it. It's actually pretty good.
What?
Like, when they did the stand up, the blue collar.
Bro, this movie was
Blue
produced
Collar.
by Jason Blum.
Who's that?
He's just a big producer.
Yeah, I've heard of the name. Oh, doesn't he have that thing called Blumhouse? Or
I
is it?
think so.
I think that's his or somebody, the production company. Because I see them, they do like more horror movies or suspense movies, or thrillers. I mean, but yeah, I've never watched blue collar comedy. I've heard people describe it like on the podcast Sleepy Cast or Sleepy Cabin. They talk. He was like, yeah, he was just like, what did he say? He was like, well, Jeff Foxworthy does that. You might be a redneck. It was like, if you don't have, if you're not sitting in the bed of your truck with a whole pack of beer, or you might be a redneck. If you don't talk to your sister and your cousin, or if you do, you might be a redneck. Jeff Fox. I remember. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Mm-hmm. This movie was originally written for Arnold Schwarzenegger as an action comedy.
Oh,
Yo,
dude,
what'd you
that'd
say?
been so
Dude,
much
what'd you
better.
say?
And they...
Damn.
No. What'd you say? Arnold what?
Schwarzenegger?
Did you hear him? Dude, apologize right now. I'm just playing.
Sorry, Arnold.
Oh, what? Not
That's
me.
your name, not German.
No, I'm just playing. It's just,
Austrian.
I was trying to be like one of those people like, you just offended me. It's like, no,
Yeah,
I just,
I'm confused.
no, it's like, I don't know. I was
Did
trying
he
to,
say the name wrong?
it sounded like he said,
The N-word.
Yeah, the N-word. Nigger.
You never say it, so it's funny to hear you say it.
You goddamn nigger.
Oh my god.
Nigger.
Okay. That's probably more than you've ever said it in the rest of your life combined.
There's a song called, it's a black dude that made a song called I Hate Niggers.
I've heard that.
It's like, I hate niggers. It's funny. Yes, I said it, so what?
White people aren't allowed to say if it's funny or not.
Or I can give you the
We just stay silent.
I can give you the N-word pass.
I just can't talk during this segment of the podcast.
I can give you the N-word pass like the meme.
You're not allowed to do N-word passes in real life. It's just a meme.
I'm about to say the N-word. That meme was funny. It was alright though. You seen that meme with from San Andreas with CJ?
Hey, look, attack that.
That's an old meme, and then they brought it back.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
He's about to skate on this cat, right? Jump over.
Dude, he's about to do like a... He's about to do like an ollie, dude.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look at that ollie, yo. That's a nice ollie, dude.
Bro,
Oh
that
my
ollie
And
that
he landed
Christian
it.
sent us the other day.
That shit
was
was
sick.
nice.
Yeah, that was sick. He just...
He got so much air off that.
Yeah.
And then he just took the dude's drink.
The dude wasn't even mad. He was like,
Hey, I wouldn't be mad, though. Like that. You
That
know
was
what?
so smooth.
That was so smooth. You can have my drink for that. Just take it.
You don't even need an ID.
I mean, he didn't sell it to him. He stole it. So
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if he had to.
Dude, that was sick. Dude, that was gnarly, dude.
Bro, that would actually be so scary
What?
if you were that size compared to a cat and it was chasing you.
Yeah.
It would literally just eat you like a dinosaur.
Like a little, like mouse, basically.
Yes.
Just flinging around. Why don't he just fly? He's got wings.
They don't work.
Well, else he got him.
I don't know, man. He's too buff.
Cosmetic.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
My God.
There was a funny video of this dude in the rock. I don't know whose video it is, but he was like working out. You know I don't know if y'all know the machine where you put the pin in of how much weight you're gonna lift with your legs. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at like
That's a leg press.
yeah, leg press. He put like the heaviest one, and then like he moved it to like 10 pounds, and the rock was like, "Hey, you good over here?" He's like, "How many weight? How much pounds or how whatever?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, this one." He was like, "Okay, you need a spot?" No, I'm good. I'm good.
I think I did see something.
Yeah, I saw that. I like how they got Ryan Sheckler to be a skater and like an ice skater.
Yeah.
He's not even an actor.
My favorite hockey movie is
He was just popping in 2000.
Is it Balls of Fury?
no, that's
That's
ping pong.
I'm thinking of something else.
You thinking of Mighty Ducks?
I thought it was ice skating.
No.
Yeah.
Balls of Fury?
Great Balls of Fire.
Great. No, but it's
Is that a
called Balls
movie?
of Fury.
No,
If it's
Great
called-
Balls of Fire, a different movie.
Oh, I don't know. But my favorite hockey movie is Goon.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's I don't know if it's on Netflix, but it's the guy from it's the guy from American Pie. What's his name? Stifler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's the guy. It's that actor.
His name's he's in a Taco Bell commercial.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, but no, they made a second one. It's the same actor though. I mean, he's just like the muscle. It's just like the muscle in that movie, basically. Like the guy who
American Pie.
fights. You know?
American Pie.
No, not American Pie.
I got like 10 of them. 10 of those.
Yeah, I think my dad has all the American Pie movies in here.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, you're funny. As like a 15-year-old, I was like crying my eyes out laughing at those.
And you didn't get the jokes either, did you?
Or I think I did. That's why I was crying.
Okay.
But I was laughing at them.
I was trying to find the movie Freddy Got Fingered.
You guys see?
What?
Wait,
Is
what?
that a
It's a
porn?
no, it's an actual movie called Freddy Got
It's an
Fingered.
adult film.
It's one of those weird movies where it's like Tom Green. You know the actor Tom Green?
No.
Oh well, it's it's like one of those funny movies where it's just like random funny humor. And then he's in another movie called Stealing Harvard with Jason.
Aldean.
No,
Statham.
no, the guy who played My Name Is Earl. If you've seen that show.
Bro, I haven't seen any show. I've never
I haven't
seen
seen
a show.
SpongeBob.
I have seen SpongeBob. But you can like think of a show that's not a super mainstream show. I've never seen it.
What is that actor? I'm gonna figure out that actor's name.
You guys saw the fight with Ovechkin and some like rookie in hockey?
Mm-mm.
He threw his gloves off and he knocked him out through his helmet.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, Jason Lee. That's his name. They did Stealing Harvard together. That's a good movie too. It's basically like what type of movie is it? I can't think of the name of it. It's not low budget though.
Like he has his helmet on and he still knocks him out.
Yeah, but he doesn't even have he throws his gloves off before he even starts punching him.
Yeah.
The other dude just stick checked him. Alex Ovechkin is like a huge guy who's like a legendary.
Yeah,
hockey
Ovechkin's a
player.
beast. God dang. He knocked him out.
He was on the ground for like 5 minutes.
Damn.
He just went straight to the penalty box before they even gave him the penalty.
I'm trying to go to a hockey game. I've never been to one.
That one was,
I saw the River Dogs.
that one was in DC.
I'm just saying that like I've never been to a hockey game, so I would like to go see the Capitals play. Probably caught me a Ovechkin jersey, or my other favorite hockey team, the Blackhawks, and get a Jonathan Toews jersey. Didn't they win last year? The Capitals? Was it last year?
Yeah, they won the whole thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They won the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, they're tied right now in round 1. 3-3. So, I mean, they might be playing tonight, actually.
My grandma
Yeah,
brought back a T-shirt from Vegas, from the Las Vegas Knights, that hockey team.
Yeah, that was brand new last year and got second place in the whole Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It sucks though.
That's like the best rookie, or the best first season of any hockey team ever.
So what, Vegas got their own hockey team and they got second the first.
Yeah, like they got
Basically,
their own team there in their first season in Las Vegas. They went to the championship.
Damn.
And they're moving Oakland to Vegas too. I'm pissed about that.
I don't care about that.
I care about it, dude. Like they're only
Why do you
moving
care about it?
because it's just like they're only moving there for the money basically.
They're only in
You
Oakland
talking
for
about
the
hockey?
money. No, the Oakland Raiders are moving to Las Vegas.
Yeah,
They're only in Oakland for the money. So
it's gonna be weird when they
almost like half of any major league sport team isn't in
Well,
the city
major
that
league
it started
sports. All major league sports or the leagues are just about money,
in.
basically.
Well, I'm saying like none of them are in the teams are not in the cities that they started off in.
I know
Like
that.
half NBA teams started in a different city.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying like they've been there. Oakland's been there for so long, because they share the field with the Oakland A's.
The Golden State Warriors are moving out of Oakland,
To where San
San
Francisco?
Francisco.
I thought they were already.
It's
They're in
it's
Oakland.
like
Because like, isn't the emblem like the Golden Gate Bridge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're just the Golden State Warriors. They're
Yeah.
not a city's team.
that's
so
what the California's the Golden State.
Yeah.
Because you know
then there's 4 NBA teams in California.
They got so many teams. Yeah.
They got the Lakers, the Clippers,
The
the
Kings.
Warriors, and the Kings. That's too much. Nowhere else has that many. New York has 2.
yeah,
Texas has 2.
yeah. New York has 2 for baseball and football.
And basketball.
Oh, and basketball, yeah. Well, yeah, Brooklyn and New
Virginia
York.
can't even get one.
Yeah, they got DC and Charlotte. Charlotte.
Yeah.
Whoopity doo.
Virginia's a big basketball state. They should honestly move the Wizards down here. Richmond Wizards. They would probably move it to Virginia Beach or to.
That'd be sweet.
They'd
Have
probably be like Alexandria.
'Cause I know
It'd
they-
basically be in.
they have
DC.
that basketball court center in Richmond, the Ben Wallace one.
Yeah,
I've been there once. It's nice.
I didn't even realize he was from here.
No, he's not from here. He went to college here,
Where'd he go? U of R?
Virginia
VCU?
Union.
Oh, Virginia Union.
Yeah, like he's like the only player. I mean,
They used to be good
yeah.
or decent,
I think I heard something like he was the only player from like that college.
but like UVA, VCU, U of R
Mhm.
are all good at basketball. VT is now good at basketball in the last couple of years.
Yeah, UVA's good. I mean, look what happened to them.
Yeah, that's so sick.
Yeah.
Like, and then all 5 of them, I really wanted Kyle Guy to go to the NBA, and I knew if they didn't win, he wouldn't have declared. But I'm glad that they won.
Well, the NBA. I mean, not NBA. The NFL drafted. I mean, not draft, but combines tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw.
I'm gonna watch that.
They had like the team reporters on ESPN yesterday during the day.
This has been a good week. We getting good
Yeah.
stuff this week.
And the weather's been great.
Yeah.
About time.
Like we're getting Schoolboy Q's album Friday. Mortal Kombat came out this week.
I feel like Uzi's gonna drop his album in the next couple of weeks.
I hope so.
He has all the singles. He's supposed to drop the album like a year ago.
The bitch, I'm talking. You do not know me. No, no, no. You not my homie. No, no, no. I like that song. The Dip remix. They made him take down the music video for some reason.
I mean, they don't let him do shit, so.
He put out a video for That's a Wreck though. The song you don't like.
Yeah, I think I saw. Like,
I don't
watch
dislike the song.
I'm not-
It's just,
it's
I
just-
just like the other one more.
I'm just saying, like, it's just out.
I'm logging into Akira's email.
iCloud. Every time I open my computer, this pops up. I hate it.
No, I hate it how it always says you need to update your iCloud.
No, yeah.
That
upgrade
too.
your
My
That
phone-
does that for my
storage.
sister.
My phone
I
has
hate that shit.
It went away. It had a thing on my settings that won't let me get rid of it
Damn.
unless I buy iCloud storage.
Yeah.
And then it went away by itself. It's like that's so stupid.
Like every time I open my notes, it says that shit. I hate it.
I don't have to worry about that. Cause I have a Samsung.
I mean, you just gotta worry about other stuff,
Like what?
picture quality.
I don't see a goddamn thing funny. The fuck y'all laughing at?
Maybe you need some glasses.
Actually, I do have 2 pair to be correct, exact. Oh yeah, I also have Red Dead Redemption 2. I started playing that the other day.
I just beat that game finally. I got stopped playing it for a while, then I got back into it and I beat it. Shit's actually really good.
I think Mortal Kombat's the only game that I'm up to date with, like the most recent games that came out.
Yeah.
Cause Red Dead came out like months
Yeah.
ago.
Did you finish the Spider-Man game?
I did, but I'm just trying to save up my money so I can get the DLC for it.
Yeah.
I'm still playing Madden 18 because I don't have 19. I'm playing franchise. I'm on the year 2022, 23. I'm about to lose all my players because I can't pay them.
You gotta pay him.
I know. Yeah, you gotta pay like the contracts and stuff.
That's good.
I have what's his name as my quarterback, Jameis Winston. Like he's been my quarterback for like.
So it's like fantasy now, basically.
Yeah, I mean you can trade and do stuff like that, but I have like a shit ton of running backs and it's ridiculous. I can't get rid of any because it's too late to trade them, and I can't cut them because it won't let me. But yeah, I'm trying to get rid of them so I can up my defense because I only have like 2 subs for the line, more my offensive line and my defensive line. My best defensive player is Khalil Mack. Well, no, it's a rookie that I picked up, like some random. You know how they do like the created ones.
I have never clue about it.
Yeah, well, they have like created rookies, and that's like my best defensive player. And then I traded for Khalil Mack. So,
I have almost finished Ocarina of Time on the GameCube.
dude, sick.
I never played it.
On the GameCube,
And
I remember you could GameCube games were compatible with the Nintendo Wii. I had like Teen Titans on GameCube, and I played that.
that's sick.
That was fun. And it's not like the new Teen Titans; it was the old one.
Yeah, the old one's the best.
Yeah, this new one is just
Teen Titans Go, which is the new one.
like the first season was fine, and then it just got
The
ridiculous.
animation looks bad anyway, though.
The animation got worse later on.
I'm just saying, like the character design to
Yeah.
begin with.
I
wasn't good.
like how it looked
I
because
don't like how
it was different, but it was just like it just got worse. Like
it's like chibis. I don't think it looks.
the animators got lazy.
I don't think it looks good because the original looks so good. It looked like anime basically.
Mhm.
So
No, that's why people liked it too.
Yeah.
But the new one, I was okay with it because it was something different and new, and like it was all hand drawn, and now it's on and now they gotten lazy and done made it computery.
I haven't watched it, so I don't know.
Well, I'm not just talking about that. I'm just talking about how some shows are, how they just it doesn't you know what I mean? Like it doesn't look hand drawn anymore.
I mean, I don't watch cartoons ever now, so I don't even know.
Well, damn, what the fuck do y'all do in y'all spare time? Damn.
I told you, man.
Breathe.
Listen to music.
Filter feed.
I sleep and go to work.
I be on my phone at work. That's how I be up with everything like that.
I always got my AirPods in at work with my hair covering it.
I bet your coworker be like, "Oh, he can't hear me. He has AirPods in."
I have one out.
No, I'm just.
I was
Doing the
waiting
joke.
for the AirPods too, but they didn't even update it that much. I wanted like a black pair.
I got some more.
They don't do that?
I
I
got some
thought
more-
they were doing different colors.
No, not yet. They even do that for the AirPods 3.
I got some more bootleg AirPods today.
Yeah, there's so many people trying to like push those. It's just like AirPods, the real ones, but they're only
No, like-
$20.
But they only have a button on them.
Yeah.
They have a button on them, and you got to connect both of them.
Yeah.
And my Bluetooth things is like a duo thing. So like, if two like just say if two people had like some Beats headphones, and you could hook up to just one phone with it.
You can do that anyway. Pretty sure.
I'm just saying, like, I never knew I could do that. I thought it was just like one earbud to connect to it, and they both connect, but they both got a button on them.
I don't like having the button on.
Yeah. But I feel like one button is fine on one earbud.
But they're not synced together. So.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about it, because you have to sync
Like the
both of them.
AirPods, the whole point of them is the convenience. So there's no button. You just take them out and they connect it by themselves.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, one button on the earbud is fine, so you just press it.
I always fall asleep with them and then I lose them in my bed. I gotta find them.
Stupid. You guys think Tekashi's gonna do anything? You think? I mean, like, you think he's gonna
Is he
get out?
even gonna get out, son?
I don't think so.
No.
Probably not. Sing that Fifi song. Fifi got that wet, got that drip. Oh yeah, I updated the Patreon too. Just to all these listeners know that, I
All
updated
our
it.
foreign listeners, they got money.
Yeah. But I just updated it, so it's like I think it's like $5 if you wanna us to shout you out for anything, and it's like $1 to it's like $1 to hear like.
We put you on the Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, basically. You can send a message and we'll read whatever you say, unless we don't want to.
I gotta put that on there because I just said we just listened to an episode early.
I mean, you can do that too.
Yeah.
I mean, you started uploading them like 30 minutes after we do them,
I know.
so they can't really hear it early.
Yeah, true.
Unless
I might as well
start
just make
doing
it
the next
I might as
day.
well just change it to what y'all said, like what you
Yeah.
said, to just whatever.
Send them. We can just say what they want.
Yeah, I'll just put that on there.
And give them a shout out.
Yeah, y'all want to end it now, or?
We can. I don't have anything to do.
Well, okay. I mean,
But I don't care if we stop.
I didn't know if y'all had to be home at a certain time or something.
I got a pack for the festival, but
Well, you gotta do that. So, oh, hey, that's Seth MacFarlane,
I forgot about him.
aka the voice of Peter Griffin.
he's the voice of like everyone on the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. And he made another show. I forgot what other show he made. He made that show Border Town that nobody liked.
Yeah, seriously.
He has an album though, because he's a really good singer, like a jazz singer. It's something like it's music like Frank Sinatra, sort of, that type of stuff.
Was that some invisible spray?
It's supposed to be, but he didn't spray himself.
Just like SpongeBob. Remember that episode?
Yeah. If I was at the door, I would have been like, "Damn, I'm schmacked off the blizzy." That's blunt in New York language.
Yeah, he looked like he smacked. And she looked like she thirsty.
Ear. Know what I'm saying? Be like that ass, be.
Called the cops on him. Come on, bro.
Oh God. Just
Well, he
'cause-
fishtailed in the lot.
Well,
4
whoever-
cops show up when someone calls for a robbery. I don't think that's like how.
That doesn't happen. That only happens in movies.
It's only with. I think a cop car with 2 cops would probably show up. They got the solo cops and the double cops.
The solo cops, the solo dolo ones.
That'd be kind of funny, like not have to drive, just be the passenger cop.
Yeah. Except you gotta be the one that jumps out and bolts
Yeah.
for someone.
Yeah. You gotta have your shoes tied tight.
You got your gun cocked in your lap.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna end it here. This has been
Freeze.
I actually freeze. This has been episode 15 of the podcast. You can listen to us on SoundCloud, Patreon, and YouTube. You guys can subscribe to us on YouTube.
I can't wait till 16 so we can drive.
Oh yeah.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Like-
Because it's 15 now, but then once we get 16, we're old enough to drive.
Stupid.
Bro, I don't even understand what you're talking about.
Episode years.
Oh, I was like, I didn't even know what episode we were on.
Yeah. This is 15.
I was gonna rant about something, but we'll save that for the next episode.
I'll do it. You're not gonna remember.
Okay, so I'm into, you know, speaking of YouTube, some people I follow on Instagram, like, or people we went to school with, starting to do YouTube. But I mean, they basically do like his name's Zaire Gilman, I think. I don't know. Well, him and you remember Cortez, his brother. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh no, his brother. I know Cortez though. Yeah.
Well, anyways, they do like the basic YouTube videos, just sit in front of a camera or vlog or ask people in the street questions type of stuff. It's just the same. It's just this. I don't know. It's just the people that do that. I mean, you can go ahead and do it, but it's just like, just try and do something else. Don't try and do like what everybody else does. You know, because that's what everybody else does on YouTube. And I mean, look at them. They get a whole bunch of views and subscribers, but. I've been thinking of stuff we can do just besides what we can put on our channel, but just besides the podcast, you know. Mm-hmm. Whenever we, have, I don't know what's the word, like whenever we, we're not all busy, because I've had some ideas for some videos we could do,
Like what?
Like a To Catch a Predator type of skit or sketch.
I thought you meant actual To Catch a Predator.
No. No, like a sketch, like something funny, like,
Yeah. No, yeah, that'd be funny. There's a bunch of those, though, if you're trying to do something no one else does.
Yeah, no, damn, I can't talk.
Alright, we're getting the podcast.
No, but, yeah, I mean, it's just the same. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be something like everybody else does, but we're just gonna do something not the same. Like I've had,
Like what, though? Like how are we gonna make it different than the other ones?
I don't want to say it on here and then somebody steal it.
No one's gonna steal it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. That happens.
How many views per episode do we get? 15?
No, you get like 30 or 20. And then later on,
That's not more,
it's a lot in my opinion. To me, it's a lot because I never,
But like 15 to 20 isn't a huge. I'm just saying, like,
I said
it's not
50 to 20, not 15.
I said 15 and you said 30 or 20.
Oh. Well, anyways.
I'm just saying, no one's gonna steal it. They're not even in the U.S. that are listening. They don't even know what we're saying.
They can still speak their language. They can still speak their native language and be like.
Stone. They're trying to learn.
Yeah, they're like, let's listen to normal people who talk about nothing in English.
Then travel to their country like, oh, you said whatever you said.
They like walk out in a room full of Spanish-speaking people and say in English like, Bobby Shmurda gets out in 2020. And everyone's like
they point
Bobby
like, Shmurda.
Whoa, that guy can speak English. You're just saying Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah, that was my little rant.
Be yourself.
Yeah, be yourself too. That too. Do whatever you want to do. Don't let your parents force you on what to do, or like, if you want to work on that one thing, then do it. Cause my cousin, she does like a whole bunch of like stuff, like piano lessons and all that other stuff.
I need some piano.
Or dancing lessons. Not dancing lessons, but just dancing classes.
I'm trying to learn piano so I can do other instruments on the piano.
Exactly. Yeah, the piano's the best one to learn if you want to do beats.
Because everything's online now.
My dad knows. He plays with piano. He never took lessons.
Well, yeah, I have a grand piano at my house. I just need to teach myself how to do it.
Yeah. Good too.
YouTube tutorial.
I forgot a music suggestion or album suggestion. Aries put out his album, Coming Home. That's good. It's
I didn't hear it yet.
Oh well. It's only like 3 songs that his 3 most popular songs and his songs that I guess he had held on for the album.
Young Zion, he put out album too. That was good. There's like a bunch of different genres.
No.
It's like when X did question mark. I said like, this is just me trying all the different genres I like. It's like that same concept. Every single song was a different type of music.
Well, that's the end of.
Look at the mark that's at me.
Did you just turn off the lights?
No.
Look. That's your clap, and that's Traven's.
See, I'm nice and gentle with it.
Do that. Smacked it up a lot.
You just broke somebody.
Yeah. This
Well,
is
if
the
someone was
end.
using like the old Apple Air or earbuds
Yeah.
that are just like super muffled and clap would be super loud.
This is the end of episode 15 this time,
This is
actually.
the end of Earth.
What the?
As soon as we hit the spacebar, everything in existence just ceases to exist.
Yeah, you won't even
It
exist
just
after we
No,
hit the
I always
spacebar.
like think about that though. Imagine
It's like,
if
what if I went to
nothing-
sleep and then I never had a single thought ever again?
Or just no. Imagine if nothing ever existed. Like imagine this pure darkness forever.
I mean,
like,
nothing exists right now,
Exactly.
probably.
No, that's how it is.
I know, like, what if our thoughts are just, like, what if
What if this is
our
just
consciousness
what
is
if
just
this-
thoughts that are just nothing?
what if
That's
we're just
basically
characters
what
in
it
a virtual reality?
I mean, that's basically
It's
what it is.
simulation.
That's basically what it is anyway.
Yeah,
If everything's just made out of energy.
It's just an enormous VR chat room.
That's the part of science that I don't believe in, when it's like your thoughts are just impulses of like energy in your brain. It's like
Yo,
I'm making
you're
conscious
speaking
decisions.
facts, dude. You're speaking like big facts, bro. Like, no lie, that's facts.
next time on episode 16, we're having a discussion about consciousness.
And the subconscious.
You think
Yeah.
we're lying? I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna keep that in my mind and phone.
I
my
can
notes.
hop on that shit. I know about that shit.
I don't know anything about it.
You were just talking about it.
I was saying what I think, man. I don't
You-
know anything. No one knows.
You
About
were thinking. Okay.
No one
never mind.
knows what's real and what's not, man.
Or do you?
No, no one does.
Okay. I was just trying to be like, or do you?
Everything is made out of the same thing.
I just know everything is broken down in frequency, vibration, and energy.
Every single thing is made out of vibrating atoms of energy.
Yeah.
The sofa and me sitting on the sofa.
You're basically having sex with a couch right now.
No, I am the couch right now. I am a sofa sitting on top of me.
All I know is that when you put your hands together, clap your hands, just like you're not even touched. I don't know.
All
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
I heard
is
about
when you
that.
clap your hands together, it makes a big line on the voice recognition of the mic.
Don't clap again, sir. And you did it again. You gonna hurt somebody. You gonna break somebody's eardrum.
That one was big.
Meme review.
All right.
Yeah, that's ended.
I think they already left.
The podcast ended.
It's ended. It's